Hey, what is up, lifelong learners? This is your boy, Mr. Heng, and my friend Daniel here. So what I'm doing here is spin the video because this is a 360 interactive video, and I'm lighting myself and I'm lighting Daniel as well with this light right here. It's actually a mosquito zapper, but it's diffusing the light really well for when we go inside to the haunted house. It is going to be extremely dark, and we want you to be able to see what Daniel is going to be talking about. So Daniel, how did you get started with this, and what's the overall mission of this haunted house?
Well, this is the BOOkaty Haunted Shack. I've loved Halloween my whole life. It's my favorite holiday. I got into doing this haunt when my son was very young. My wife would take him trick-or-treating, and I was in charge of handing out candy, but I turned it more into a scare experience and just gradually built it out. And about 8 years ago, I moved it to a maze in my driveway. So what you have behind you here is a 6-room maze that we like to think is pretty good for a totally free experience. We also collect food for Second Harvest Food Bank, so it gives back to the community. We run about 450 to 500 people through a night. This year we're open Halloween and November 1st, 6:30 to 9 o'clock. So hopefully we'll see you guys.
All right, so I'm going to spin the video back to me. I'm going to have Daniel walk us through the house, and then as he's walking, I'll explain to you where you can find his place. Okay, let's walk through.
Thank you.
All right, so you come to the address that is going to be linked in the descriptions below. And this is the first door that we're going into, the first hallway. So what inspired this hallway?
So my theme for this year's maze, this is the 50th anniversary of the Disneyland Haunted Maze. And anybody that's any kind of a haunter, that's, I think, most kids' first experience with a haunted house is Disneyland Haunted Mansion. I put my own spin on it, so you will see some things in here that are very Disney, but this is also much more of a scary maze than a spooky maze. So there will be jump scares, there will be things like that, but you'll have to come and see that for yourself live.
Don't forget to spin the video around so you can see these walls are covered with paintings that are going to look creepy, and these guys are looking at me over here. And here we are in the second room. Go ahead, again, spin the video around. Okay, Daniel, go ahead and tell us about the inspiration for this room right here.
So this is the room. So we started with kind of a tame hallway, kind of like what I feel is similar to the introduction at the Disneyland Haunted Mansion. But then as soon as you come around the corner, you realize very quickly that you are no longer at a Disneyland spooky mansion. You're in more of a horror scene. So yeah, something happened to these individuals, and you have to come Halloween night to find out more.
Yes, please do come. Again, link to the address is in the descriptions below, and check out these wall paintings. Wow. Again, guys, go ahead and spin the video around with your phone. This is an interactive experience. Now check out this dining table. It looks so appetizing. Okay, you want to give us the inspiration for this?
Again, Disneyland Haunted Mansion. There's the classic room where the dancers are going, and that whole set of that room is kind of built around a dinner table. So we wanted to do this. Plus, my wife has always wanted to do one of those, like at the OC Fair, where they decorate the tables real formally. So this is her inspiration. This is 100% my wife's design and decoration. So I gave her free will on it.
Nice. And that is our third room. And then we're going to the next room. Again, guys, spin the videos around because this is supposed to be an interactive experience. I'll check this out right here.
So yeah, again, another one of the classic rooms in the Disneyland Mansion is the crystal ball with the talking head inside of it. So this is my rendition of it. It actually does animate and talk, but we're not going to give the good stuff away tonight. We're going to tempt and tease you and make you want to come back and see it for real. But this room is based on that. I call this room the library, with the bookcases and all the decorations and stuff and the candle effects. So
nice. So you're gonna see these candles move. If you spin it around, you can see the contraption up there is gonna make these candles move. So you need to come over and experience this for yourself. Walking down this hallway here. Again, guys, go ahead and spin the video around so you can see And I'm moving slow for you so you don't feel sick. All right, so ooh, creepy.
So this room, even though there is not a kid's room in the haunted maze, I have a fascination with dolls. I think as much as kids play with dolls, dolls are some of the creepiest stuff out there. And just kids in the right environment can be really creepy. So this is kind of my creepy kids room. So again, got to come see what it's all about. Some of our fun, scary dolls. My neighbor's daughter has donated many of her old dolls, and she finds it hilarious that I cut their heads off and make them cry blood and do kind of stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, especially that one right there holding her head up. Oh, creepy. You gotta come in and see this for yourself, guys. Again, keep spinning the video around. I'm going to walk slowly so you guys can get the effect of being in this room without feeling sick. Oh, there's like a crypt here. That's crazy.
Yeah, one of the there is a coffin in the Disney Haunted Mansion. This is my version of that coffin. It's automated, so it moves. There's lights, there's effects to it, and this room is set up around that.
Nice. And there'll be, I think, another person in here.
Yes, yes.
Another piece of or decoration.
Correct.
That's gonna be in here.
Correct.
So you need to come see that on the day of the 31st and the 1st.
Correct.
So Thursday and Friday night.
Yes.
Again, links in the description below to this house.
This room's not very impressive right now because we're still a couple days away, so I'm still finishing up. But this will be an attic. There is a room that is, or the character they call the bride, that's in the Haunted Mansion, and this room will represent her. She will be in here, and it's basically based on an attic, because in the room in the Disneyland, she's in the attic, kind of like a forgotten bride that's up in the attic. She's a classic, so she'll be in this room. And again, gotta come.
Yeah, you gotta come. We're gonna leave it to the imagination for now, because they have put so much work into this. They have started since October 1st, and now we are outside and we have a full-on graveyard. Look at this. This is like insane detail. You got like so much stuff just hanging here, and like, is that like, oh yeah, come see this. Just come see this. So yeah, again guys, thank you guys for watching. I really wish Daniel the best of luck this year, because it keeps growing, and I'm hoping to grow some more and bring food. And again, we'll have more information for you in the links